Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
Johnson. And his opponent across the ring. His professional record stands at 36 impressive wins, 32 of them by knockout, and 2 losses. From Youngstown, the Ghost, Pavlik.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Keep moving,
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. A lot of Kelly Pavlik fights have ended very early. What should we expect early on in this one?
I think that now he's stepping up just a little bit, and I think his people would like to see some rounds. Get rid of some of the questions that might be in the fighter's head.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Teddy, I don't know that this is necessarily a good matchup for Kelly Pavlik. We've seen him have difficulties with guys that can think through how to adjust, that can be just a little smarter at times. Tonight he's going up against a counterpuncher.
I agree with you. You know, I couldn't agree with you more so because, first of all, Pavlik, I like Pavlik. I think he's good for boxing. You know, he's a kid that's clean-cut kid. He comes from a blue-collar background. He's a kid that's made it and earned it the tough way. He doesn't have great ability in one area, but he's a dependable guy. He's a guy that can pop a little bit, you know, very willing, all those things. But what is he? Well, he isn't a guy who's very diverse. He's a guy who's a little bit one-dimensional. And he's a guy who stands too straight up. And I think that's made to order for a counterpuncher. You know, he throws that jab, he doesn't move his head, and there's a lot of opportunities to counter that.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. And he ties up on the inside.
Still not moving enough.
Johnson's ripped by an uppercut. Good flush shot by Johnson. This is becoming like a crime scene here. Pavlik's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight, not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little down, but maybe his opponent, and this is a big maybe he gets a little careless now going in there for the kill. And maybe that could be an opportunity for him.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
A crushing two-punch combo by Johnson. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Kelly Pavlik's mouth is cut. You can see it's getting worse as things progress here. That could be a factor later on. That straight right unable to connect.
Hands up, hands up.
Halfway through this round here. Effective work with that flush overhand right. This is is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Johnson. Johnson's right hand scores well. Boy, the referee is taking a strong look here as Pavlik continues to take on damage.
Pavlik has to forget about worrying about this round. It's gone, but he doesn't want to be gone. He needs to stop the offense of his opponent. Needs to tie him up.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Pavlik's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the... And yet another big shot comes in. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? So Kelly Pavlik goes down and now rises to his feet. Remember, he got up off the canvas to win the middleweight title of the world.
You remember. He better remember. And he better remember exactly what he did, how he behaved at that moment.
Listen to me. You're not giving me enough.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Keep throwing punches. Nice work. You can't handle your speed.
So as the bell sounds, we put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Johnson. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Johnson. Johnson's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Scored well with the hook. Pavlik scoring with that right hand. He lands the big shot. Kelly Pavlik's unable to stand up to that combination.
One, two, three, four, five.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Pavlik showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Right to the head with that right. Pavlik stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Solid uppercut. Johnson's able to land a good, solid left hand. Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that...
The ref is stopping the fight. The swelling just much too much. That's it. TKO, technical knockout.